we're going to cover this article. I dropped it in the chat, and let this be a warning. It doesn't matter if you're a man or woman. Obviously, the majority of people watching here are men, but for the few women that are watching as well, let this be a warning to you too. Okay. So this says this is, ladies, a critical care nurse. Okay. So take a look here real quick. All right. This is critical care nurse. All right. And it says critical care nurse videos goes viral on TikTok, calling out how hardworking Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. Okay. So let's look at the data real quick. Based upon her face and how old she looks, I would say she's probably in her mid 30s. Okay. She's a white woman age worse, but I would say she's definitely in her 30s alone. Okay. So assuming you got your degree at age 22, and you've been working for 8 years, you have 8 years in the industry. Okay. So take a look here real quick. Let's go to how much does a critical care nurse make? All right. Typical critical care nurses make anywhere between $60,000 to $120,000 a year. Critical nurse includes many careers paying above the U.S. salary. So this is just looks like your average. Okay. Coastal states feature higher nursing salaries. So is Pennsylvania a coastal state? I don't think it is, but it's like right there. So here are the 2021 median salaries for 3 jobs critical care nurses may pursue. So registered nurse, 77 grand a year. Okay. Nurse practitioner, 120. Nurse midwife, 112. All right. And then here's the average annual salary based upon some of these jurisdictions. Certified registered nurse anesthetist, $200,000 a year. ICU nurse, $120,000 a year. Neonatal intensive care nurse, $118,000 a year. General nurse practitioner, $118,000 a year. Psychiatric nurse practitioner, but this requires additional education. I know that, but this all it does as well. But these two, not as hard to get as nurse anesthetist or nurse practitioner. Nurse practitioner like requires you to go to like extra education beyond just a 4-year nursing degree. Okay, but the reality is, I told you, for the people that are consistently clinging onto the narrative, believing the mainstream narrative, these people will suffer the most. Okay. So look, even if you're making $77,000 a year, it is possible to live a normal, sustainable life with financial discipline. But if you look at the stats, what does it say? The majority of student loan debt held by women. The majority of consumer credit card debt held by women. Who do these companies target? Right? You don't need a man. You just need product X. Okay. Let this be a warning to you that even if you have money, if you're not a faithful steward with your money, if you're not disciplined, if you're not paying attention to your finances, you're just coasting by in life, life is going to catch up with you and kick you in the fucking teeth. All right. So let's take a quick look here at her viral post. This is a 5-minute breakdown, but I'm going to play it through. Okay. Because just here is what she has to say. Take a look here. And let me know if you can hear it in the chat as well.
I don't know why I'm making this video, but like I feel like my husband and I are doing everything right.
Jesus Christ, she has a husband as well on top of that. Okay. And look, I'm gonna sound like a kid by saying this, but I could tell too, just based upon her physical appearance, that she's hanging on to a little extra weight. Hey, listen, I'm gonna be the bad guy, okay? But if you are a person and you're carrying around an excessive amount of body fat, that just lets me know that there's a certain level of irresponsibility that's going on with you, and it is what it is. And hey, you can hate me, you can fucking blame it on everything, whatever the case may be. I'm over here in Japan, in the first world, okay, third strongest economy in the world. Obesity rate one of the lowest in the world. Vietnam, one of the lowest in the world. Korea, one of the lowest in the world. Okay. This is not like a America first world only problem. All right. So keep that in mind. And then another thing is this too, bro. If this was my wife, I would be like, baby, what in God's green fucking earth are you doing putting our private life on blast on TikTok? You're not using this account for anything other than your personal gain. You're not making any fucking sense. You're making our family look like idiots. What is going on? This is just the amount of everything wrong with this. Your wife, your girl, should not be airing out your problems to the internet for fucking strangers, let alone close friends. A family's problems stay within the family, and the family works together to solve them. This is fucking retarded.
We both have good jobs. I'm a nurse. I'm a registered nurse. I work full time. He works full time. We just got paid this past Friday, right? We paid the mortgage, bought some groceries, put some gas in the car. And guys, it is Tuesday. And we have like $200 or $300 to last us until next Friday. Like, we don't live in a big house. We live in a little, just a little ranch. It's 1,100 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 1 bath. It's 1,100 square. We don't live in a big house.
Hold on.
Tuesday. And we have like $200 or $300 to last us until next Friday.
$200 or $300 lasting into next Friday. First of all, that's not panic mode. Okay. 2 or 3, you're freaking out about that. Okay. Sorry, but this is what I'm telling you. People have life on easy mode. Real quick, let me just show you how poor people rock it out, boys. Because your boy used to be poor over here. Okay. So we have $200 or $300. Okay. So real quick, chat, how much is a 20-pound bag of rice in America right now? A 20-pound bag of rice. What's the cost? In my history of being in America, you're paying, if you're getting the creme de la creme rice, creme de la creme, you're dropping $30 fucking dollars. Okay? $30. Okay. Mike Harton is checking in. He says $15. Okay. Rinse is $10. Okay. So let's just amp that up. So let's say she has $200. Okay. Now minus $20. Okay. Now you have 20 pounds of rice. That can last you literally months. Okay. Now, in addition to that, let's say you need a head of lettuce. Let's say you're balling outrageous and you're gonna get some romaine lettuce. How much does one head of romaine lettuce cost? Chat. One head of romaine lettuce. Somebody let me know how much does that cost right now? One head of romaine lettuce. I can just give you a number, but in America, what does it cost? Okay. So it says she feeds the cat before the husband. Yeah. Wayne says a 199. Okay. So let's go high, 399. So let's just say the romaine lettuce lasts you 2 days. Okay. And there's 14 days. So you need seven times that. So let's like minus $25. So now you have rice. You got a little bit of greens to keep you alive. And then you have $155 to manage you. So let's just say you have to spend $100 in gas. Okay. $100 in gas. You have $55 left. And how much does it cost for a bag of frozen chicken? Okay. A bag of frozen chicken is like what? Let's just say one bag of frozen chicken is, let's just make it crazy, $15. Okay. $15. So 15 times 3 minus 45. I'm sorry. You're a fucking princess. There's really no reason to be crying about this. Okay. Yeah, look at $3 a pound. Thank you so much, Randall. Great information. 4 pounds, $10. Yeah, chicken breast, just get a shitload. Okay. The problem is, what do they like to do? They like to go and get their $17 fucking tropical smoothies. Okay. They're eating Uber Eats, all that shit, poisoning themselves with this chemical blazed in food as well. On top of that, okay, this is an embarrassment. But again, I would love to sit down, and if somebody knows who this lady is, tell her to reach out to me. I will sit down and I will audit your finances, and I will do it completely for free. Completely for free. I will audit your finances. We're going to sit down. We're going to look at your bank account. We're going to look at what you're spending. We're going to look at what's coming in. We're going to look at that fucking sad excuse of a husband you have, because this motherfucker should have this shit under lock. Okay. This is another example of a dude not controlling his household and doing the right thing. Okay. Your woman shouldn't be crying like this if you're running the show right. Period.
Like, we don't live in a big house. We We live in a little ranch. It's 1,100 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 1 bath. Us.
Our small 1,100 square foot, 3 bedroom, 1 bath. Oh, woe is me. What are we gonna do?
And our 2 kids. And like, I don't know what to do. Like, I'm in school full time. I work full time. He works more than full time. He works overtime every week. I don't know what to do. I'm so stressed out. This isn't how it's supposed to be. Growing up, we were told, go to college, get a degree, work to support your family. Here we are. Did that. Now what? Now what? I'm not into politics. I don't follow it. Frankly, that stresses me out too. But like, I don't know, somebody has to do something to change this, because like, I make good money.
No. Sorry. You see, that's the problem. Man or woman, if you're looking for some boogeyman figure to come in there and, oh, let me just push the magic button and your life is better. No, your life is your responsibility. You wanted equality? Welcome to the daily life of every single man in the world. Your life is your responsibility. And here's a hardcore. Here's a hardcore red pill, maybe black pill. Okay. If your life sucks and you're in the first world, that's on you. And if your life is amazing and you're in the first world, that's also on you. So no politics. This is the asinine shit that people. Nobody's gonna come and save you. Nobody's gonna come and save you. But I will tell you what: keep voting for Democrat and raising the prices on everything via taxation. All you're doing is funding the government to get more money from you and take more money to make itself bigger, to therefore require more money from the public, create this overinflated, bloated mess of fucking useless people, quite frankly. What do you expect? Like, what do you expect, honestly?